But somewhere along the way, folks, this nation of freedom has forgotten that there's another component to freedoms, or as we always hear people say, I got a right to that. Well, you got a responsibility for it. And we, as those who have demonstrated the knowledge that government has overstepped its bounds and who value the Constitution, must begin to educate people on its responsibilities. It's time for us as conservatives who for many years have sat back and said, well, just get out of my way and let me keep going here. I got some living to make. I got my retirement to do. I'll get over that obstacle you put in my way. What we have started to realize around America today, and these tea parties all across the country, and a movement that is going to continue to grow until we stop this, and I am optimistic we will, what we have realized is that if we don't stand up now, there won't be left anything to do. It will all be taken away from us. So we have to restore the value and the authority of the United States Constitution. Now, I don't know how many of you people are Christians. And I don't really care. But I am, and I'm not ashamed to say so. And the other day I was giving a speech at a local event, and on my way I was kind of praying about what I was going to say and what I was going to talk about, and I was thinking about all of these things that are happening in our nation right now. I'm optimistic. I really am. When I say that on the radio, and when I say that in real life, I'm not kidding you. This is not a show. This is a real deal. And pardon me if I get spiritual on you, but a voice spoke to me. And it said, there is a calling on this nation. And this nation has not yet fulfilled that calling. We're not going down like this. It had nothing to do with communism, socialism, or Marxism. It had everything to do with freedom.
Killed the microphone. All right.
We lost our microphone.
I blow our trumpet! USA! 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 Guess what? Our permit is until 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock and they cut us off right on time. You don't need a microphone. We're going to do this. Folks, God doesn't need legislation. He needs freedom. We are not called to repeat the doom of history. We are called to face the challenges of the times we're in right now. This is a privilege to stand here today. It is a privilege to face this. It is a privilege to be an American in the United States of America. Benjamin Franklin said that when the people can vote themselves money, that will herald the end of the republic. We live in such a time right now. Thomas Jefferson said, a wise and frugal government which shall restrain men from injuring one another, which shall leave otherwise free to regulate their own pursuits of industry and improvement, and shall not take from the mouth of labor the bread it is earned. This is the sum of good government. This is necessary to close the circle of our felicity, and this is what we're asking for. Sign our petition that we're taking to Governor Beshear's office. And I want to say thank you to every one of you. You're an inspiration. I love you, everyone. Thank you for coming out. God bless America. God bless you.
Hey, it's working again. Oh, we have a generator. We were prepared for big government. Oh yeah, by the way, big government. I really am almost done. I do want to, I skipped my closing quote because I was getting hoarse, but now that I got the mic back, I'm going to say it.
Yeah! Get thrilled!
We're going to blow out all the commercial breaks. This is important because this is what we have to demand of our legislators. Barry Goldwater once said this: I have little interest in streamlining government or in making it more efficient, for I mean to reduce its size. I do not undertake to promote welfare, for I propose to extend freedom. My aim is not to pass laws, but to repeal them. It is not to inaugurate new programs, but to cancel old ones that do violence to the Constitution, or that have failed in their purpose, or that impose on the people an unwarranted financial burden. I will not attempt to discover whether legislation is needed before I have first determined whether it is constitutionally permitted. And if I should ever later be attacked for neglecting my constituents' interests, I shall reply that I was informed that their main interest is liberty, and that in that cause I have done the very best I can. God bless you, everyone. Let's hold them accountable. Let's tell them what we want. Thank you for coming out today. God bless you.